driving down the PCH here in Big Sur. Hitting it just right at sunset. It's always cool to get to the ocean when you don't live by it. Little glance at Bixby Bridge over there, man. Across the bridge back there. Just finished my first drone shot here in the Big Sur along the PCH, and I thought I had a good spot that was going to be nice and secluded, no one's pulling off. And then of course, human nature, I guess, once I pull off, a bunch of people start pulling off as well. And so by the time I pulled out the drone and everything, I don't know if there was like 15 people around me, it seemed like. I don't know if it'll show up in the drone footage or not. I don't know if I'll include it or not, but that was a little weird. Anyway, this is a cool highway, definitely. It's always good to be along the coast with the sun setting here on the west coast anyway. Get to see the sun set over the horizon on the ocean. That's always kind of a cool thing. So I don't know how many miles I have left driving down the PCH here until I get to San Simeon, where my hotel is for the night. So I don't know. I haven't really had dinner yet or anything, so getting hungry. gotta go get some food and check into the hotel and come back up the coast tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be better opportunities for some more footage. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see me or hear down there, but it's a major party going on down there. All right, one more time. Just the last little bit of sunset. I couldn't help myself, had to pull off one last time here. Hey guys, here I am in San Simeon at the Sands by the Sea Hotel. This is a $150 room. Can't say I'm super impressed. It's kind of pricey in this small town. It's just south. It's kind of the first significant town south of the Big Sur. So a popular place for a lot of people to stay, I think. There's some smaller kind of resort style hotels further up into Big Sur. There's a lot of private property in Big Sur. I was kind of surprised to see. But like I said, this is the first significant town, and so the prices are a little high for sure. There's no chain restaurants or anything, so kind of a small town. But like I said, not super impressed with the room. It's not horrible either. Bathroom, a little smelly, kind of musty or something, so that's not great. And then outside is a little bit kind of like My Name is Earl almost, where I'm just opening right to the parking lot. It's like a Viper Club passing through here. This is as close as it's gotten to the ocean this whole trip so far. It's my first time coming down here. Looks like they got nice little hangouts. So yeah, that's the Sands by the Sea hotel, or motel maybe. $150 a night. It was a Friday night, so might be more expensive too. But now I'm off to the Hearst Castle, and I think I'll take a little tour there, we'll see. And then drive back up the Big Sur to Carmel by the sea. So yeah, time to get out of here.
Well, that was the road you guys came up on. That's the original road that was dirt. You can kind of see a white six terrace down below. Yeah. Look up and see the bell towers of La Casa Grande. Mr. Hearst wanted the La Casa Grande with the bell towers that look like an old Spanish cathedral with the Persian tile. Well, the front of the building, wants to look.
All right, just finished drone footage number 2. I gotta get back across. The tide seems to be coming in. I'm a little freaked out about tides. I've been caught out before and I'm not the greatest swimmer. I definitely don't know anything about oceans, so I'm kind of out of my element here. Better get back. Fairly easy cross though, just a little slippery. Made it back across to the next stop. Barely made it. Definitely do a lot of stopping and getting in and out of the car when you're driving along the PCH. Off to the next stop. All right, just below Pebble Beach Golf Course. Found myself another vulnerable spot to be in. I don't seem to mix well with rocks and tides. And this time I'm barefoot. So just right up there is Pebble Beach Golf Course here in Monterey, California. This seems to be as far as you can go without getting real technical. I'm such a baby barefoot. So the fairways for Pebble Beach are literally right up there. It's actually a little bit scary walking close to the fairway. Don't want to get hit by a golf ball or something. I don't know how bad these guys are. If you're playing at Pebble Beach though, you're probably pretty good. Or at least very rich, I would assume. So I think this, I don't know if this was just called Carmel State Beach or something. This is right in Carmel by the sea. It's a really fancy, ritzy, upscale little town with a lot of shopping, it looks like. Maybe I'll have to go check that out. All right, here we are on the Monterey Peninsula and doing the 17-mile drive. It's like $10 to get through. So yeah, we'll see how it is. Hopefully we get some good sunset views here. Woo. Hoping to get this timed right. It's 6:30. I think the sunset's right around 7. Hopefully we can get to a good vista point here over the beach or something and see the sun go down over the ocean. nice. Last night here on the coast. Been a pretty good trip going down the coastline on the PCH, down through the Big Sur, and got to go to Laguna Seca and see an IndyCar race, so can't complain at all. It's nice to finish it off here on the beach with a nice sunset. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. We'll see. This GoPro doesn't have the greatest sound to begin with all this wind though. It's a good chance I won't be able to use the audio, but I just tried a drone shot and my cell phone ran out of battery, so I thought I was gonna lose it because the drone was way out over the ocean. Luckily it has like a return to home feature, so it came back. That was a scary moment because I have other footage from the Big Sur and stuff, so I thought it was all gonna go disappearing on me into the ocean. This beach has some pretty sweet waves. It's nice because it's not real crowded either. It's got some awesome cliffs that would be so much fun to jump off and stuff, but they have them roped off. I guess everybody would be thinking the same thing I am and jumping off them, and they'd be flattened out by now. Here's another reason they rope these cliffs off, probably. This little section that isn't roped off has a bunch of sand graffiti, if you will. Everybody's writing their names and hearts and crosses. But I wanted to check out this cave here. It just dead ends. Alrighty. I might film some more tomorrow. My flight isn't until like late in the afternoon, so we'll see. But if not, this has been a fun trip and I'm signing off. We'll see you in the next video. Just look at it. All right, last moment here at the beach. About to head to the airport, get on my flight, go back to Denver. It's always kind of a bummer to leave the ocean when you live in the middle of the States, because you just never know when you're gonna be back. And it's a cool place to be for sure. This beach is in Marina, California. There's some protected dunes, but it looks like these are open to explore, so it's always cool when there's some hills to play around in on the beach as well. I don't know, I just like running around in sand, going down hills. Maybe it's I grew up a dirt bike guy, so I just naturally am attracted to playing around in the sand a little bit. Running down, here we go. Nice. It's kind of a cool morning here. It's nice and foggy, but the sun's kind of starting to peek through. All right, let's go this way. Woo! Oh, man. Nice. That was fun. Let's go see what the birds are up to. All kinds of different birds out here fishing. It's a pretty lonely beach, so that's always good. Alrighty, back to the car. Oh, hang on. We got a massive herd, flock, school, whatever you call it. I'm pretty sure it's a flock. What is this, like a dead fish? Oh, cow. I don't know what that was. It's like maybe just a giant seashell or something. I don't know. All right, now it's back to the car. Goodbye, ocean. We'll see you next time.